Good afternoon and welcome back to my channel. I am back in Benidorm. I was here almost 6-7 weeks ago and I stayed in one of the worst rated rooms on booking.com. Another review by Bernadette and Island. Dirty, manky curtains, need a wash, outside needs painting. Today I've come back, but I'm not staying in a worst rated hotel. I've decided to treat myself, spend a bit more money, and I'm staying in the 4-star Canfali, situated in the Old Town.
Oh dear.
So the Canfali is situated in the Old Town of Benidorm, and it is basically just at the side in the square where the church and the church bells are, and the views that it has over Levante Beach are just incredible. So the room that I've booked sadly doesn't have as good as a view as I had last time. I have actually got a street view which looks like this, which isn't a problem, but the room is actually really nice. So as we come in, we've got all this art decor on the wall. The bed is really big. We've got plug sockets, lamps either side. We've got a wardrobe which contains loads of coat hangers, spare duvet, a safe, and sets of drawers, just something you don't really see. And then it comes with an espresso machine, which is an absolute bonus. In fact, I'm probably going to have one in a minute. There's a little stool. This thing, I'm not too sure what that is. Is that just to put your luggage on? Don't know. Mirror. We've got nice TV, which is directly opposite the bed. Air conditioning, and we also have mini bar, which is at the side of the bed and contains 2 waters, 2 cokes and 2 beers. Now the prices for these are, the water is €2.50, the coke again is €2.50, the beer again is €2.80, but you do get 2 free bottles of water, 2 glasses, and a bottle opener. It does say free Wi-Fi, but for some reason mine at the minute isn't connecting, which isn't a problem. There's also at the side of the bed a telephone, and then as we come into the bathroom, we've got a lovely round circular window which opens at the top to let in some much needed air, like that. We've got spare towels, the toilet, and then we've got a large sink area with glasses. I'm not too sure what's in here. What are these for? Right, so, I don't know what this is for, to play noughts and crosses. If anyone knows what that's about, just please tell me. And then we've got argan oil, gel, and then we've got a dental kit. And this is, I don't know what that is. And then we've got a nice big shower with fantastic shower head. And then we've got hair and body and conditioner and another shower head there. And as you can see, it's a good size. And that's pretty much all there is to my room, because it isn't massive, but it'll do. And there's an eye mask. I don't know what these are. But this does come with breakfast included, which I will check out tomorrow. So this is rated 9.1 on booking.com. It is actually rated superb for the level of cleanliness, comfort, facilities, location, staff, value for money, and it's also got an 8.5 for free Wi-Fi. But mine isn't working. So the reviews are, we have got great Benidorm stay from Ken, United Kingdom. Excellent stay, great location, and he could not find anything wrong with it. Then we've got Jerry from the United Kingdom, perfect breakaway, with a review saying great location, excellent service and staff, 10 out of 10, breakfast, and overall can't fault it. And then we've got Rebecca, also from the UK, lovely hotel, very clean, lovely staff, breakfast was fab too, welcoming, clean and nice location. So that pretty much says it all. The pillars are insane, the bed is so comfortable. So I took the duvet from out of the cupboard and used that to sleep with. And then this morning, this comes with breakfast, which you go down to the floor -1. And yeah, you basically pick off the menu. So I went for the full English, which I don't tend to have a lot, but I thought I'm a bit more upmarket today, so I'll have it. And honestly, it was 10 out of 10. And the coffees were just incredible as well. Also, have discovered that there is a rooftop to this place. We went up last night, which is how I discovered it. All the lights were on, there was no one up there. Yeah, it was just absolutely beautiful. So if you want some nice sort of rooftop photos, then I highly recommend that you go up to floor 5 using your key card to get up to the top. Yeah, you will not be disappointed with it. Look at the views that I was just explaining. Yeah, this is a lovely little sun terrace. That is the Villa Venezia, which is the only 5-star hotel. But I actually think that this is better from what I can see of it. And then obviously here you've got the square, which is the bell and the tower. And then this is all the old town, the harbour's there. Oh, honestly, I'm in love with this place. There's no one about up here, which I find very strange. And then obviously you've got your jacuzzi, sun lounges. What an insane view. And it's nice and warm. And then around there's a sky bar, which isn't open yet, as I've just explained. What an insane little hotel this is. Oh, and then you've got the balcony there. No, just...
It's a but we don't need bubbles when we've got our own. There goes those eggs, Benny.
No, just a bit of B-roll on.
B-roll.
B-roll. Good morning. So that's the end of my stay here in the RH Canfali in the old town of Benidorm, and I'm just soaking up the last few hours of this gorgeous view that I've got. So the hotel has to be one of the best hotels I've ever stayed in here. I'm absolutely blown away by it. It's just absolutely fantastic. The night's sleep that I was getting as well, I had a cracking night's sleep, and the pillars are just absolutely incredible. Give it definitely a solid 10 out of 10. I'm just waiting for breakfast to open, which opens at 8 o'clock. And yesterday I went for their full English breakfast, which was just like, when you think of Benidorm and full English breakfasts, the slop that you get, this is completely different, especially with it being like a gastro restaurant. Top quality food. And we also went there last night and had something from the menu. I went for fish and chips, which obviously I know it sounds standard, but it really wasn't. It was proper posh nosh, and that was absolutely incredible. So I'm just waiting for that to open, then it's time to head off somewhere else. So if you're thinking about staying here, I would highly recommend staying in the Canfali. Take floor 5 on the lift and it takes you to the rooftop, which also has some spectacular views, and there's a jacuzzi hot tub up there which is just insane, overlooking all of this. I don't know if it's because I'm getting old, but I'm done with the other side of Benidorm now. This is just this is just where I want to stay. I do want to stay in Levante side when I've got all this to look at. Now, I'm not sure if I've mentioned, but the price that I've paid to stay here was £180, so it works out at £90 a night, and that's with the breakfast included. What a stunning morning. It's a shame to be going, but we have to. Also, I say this every time, but I don't know how this video is going to turn out because I haven't done any vlogging except when I've got back to my room, because I've been with friends and it takes so much time to just be able to just vlog and do all this sort of stuff when you're with people. So hopefully it's just about the hotel. But anyway, if you've liked it, thumbs up, subscribe, all that nonsense, and I'll see you next time.